Good day and welcome back to another episode. I'm John and today I have prepared a new full flavor e-liquid recipe that uses only 3 flavors. The idea behind this e-liquid, as always, is to get a nice and flavorful vape while keeping it fast and simple. So after saying that, today's recipe is yellow pear. To get the main flavor, I was between Flavor Art and INW. Both companies have very good and true tasting pear flavors, but for this recipe, I needed something that not only tastes good, but also has some authority to be able to work as the main flavor. Now, the pear from Flavor Art is a great flavor to be used as a fruit enhancer. It will add extra brightness and sweetness to most recipes, but it also has a downside that when it is used solo, it tends to fade rather quickly. So I went next to INW's pear. This is also very similar tasting to the Flavor Art version, but this flavor was mainly created to be used solo, so it can carry the flavor for longer due to the additional additives that it has. But there's also a downside of containing all these extra aromas, which is a harsh chemical aftertaste overpowering the e-liquid at anything higher than 5%. So now, here is the full recipe. INW's pear is used here as the main flavor at 3%, together with some raspberry from Capella. Even though the ratios are very close, the raspberry is a much weaker flavor and is used here mainly as an enhancer. It will bring some mild sourness to the vape, and it will help mellow out the candy sweetness coming from the pear and add some extra mouthfeel to the whole flavor. In the end, there is also 0.5% of sweetener, which I recommend to be a sucralose-based sweetener, because there is already enough ethyl maltol inside the 2 other flavors. Also, instead of the sucralose, stevia would work well here too, or even something with menthol or colada. And finishing is all mixed at 60% of vegetable glycerin and 40% of propylene glycol, and steeped for only 3 days. It will not need much longer than that, maybe wait for 5 days if you want to leave it longer, but the most important thing is to blend it well originally when you're making it. The flavor of this e-liquid is something very unique. The combination of pear and raspberry creates a rich and flavorful vapor that tastes very smooth. It is an e-liquid that will vape easily and without creating any flavor fatigue. The main thing you taste here is the pear, with the raspberry only helping it in the background, so this is technically a pear juice e-liquid and thus the recipe title. If you like fruity e-liquids, or if you're looking to take a break from thick creams, then this recipe would be something good to refresh your taste buds. If you make this e-liquid, or if you make any changes to it, let us know about it in the comments. Now, that's all I have prepared for this recipe, so I'll see you again next time.